All right, time for the next matchup of week 3. We have the Hungry Humphreys versus the Ragamuffins. Hungry Humphreys versus the Ragamuffins. This should be a fun matchup. My team versus Doug's team. We'll see how this goes. Hungry Humphreys versus Ragamuffins. Game 1 replay. Let's see how this goes. Point of view, full map, both teams. So this map, when I saw this map spot, I was like, might be one of the craziest maps. So this is 20 by 20 inland. Look where they spawned the bases. The start was absolutely wild. I've never seen anything like this. Because look, there's all these buildings down here, but they spawned them right next to it. Again, remember, I random these maps. So I ran them like this. Also, another interesting thing I do want to point out, based on the strategies, for my Dune Scorchers, Hungry Hunt for Dune Folk, I did random level 2 hero, more starting gold, and 25% damage. And my random level 2 hero was a Dreadbat, which honestly might be one of the worst level 2s I've ever seen. Like, honestly, the only thing that could maybe be worse is like a Goblin level 2, or even or Goblin level 2 is better than a zombie level 2. Like a zombie level 2 is way worse. So anyways, I got a Dreadbat, which is pretty yucky, but whatever. Ragamuffins, on the other hand, they did +3 movement, +1 strike. +3 movement is kind of weird on this map. Of course, it's not like he knew what this map was going to look like freaking this, right? But it's interesting because his last one was a random starting unit, right? Random level 2 starting unit. Now here's the thing: you look at his team and you can go, "Well, I don't see like a Dreadbat. I don't see anything odd." Well, here it is. Here's his random starting 2 unit right here: a Dwarvish Steelclad. He got a level 2 dwarf, so kind of fits his team, you know. Especially because it's funny because his Steelclad is also his leader, so he got another Steelclad. Anyways, let's get this battle started with. Again, it's really interesting because they're so close quarters. His Griffin Rider immediately rides right into the front line. Immediately right into the front line. Starts getting blown up. The Dreadbat takes some heavy damage. I don't know why it's so laggy, but we'll just keep playing it through. He goes down here. And so that's why I was like, the +3 movement actually might kind of benefit the Ragamuffins here, because the +3 movement will be taking them down south where they can get more buildings on this very weird map. And he is taking down south using these. I do note that their Steelclad, the level 2 random your Steelclad, moved all the way down south, choosing not to fight. So his super strong unit is the one that's not fighting. I do think that is kind of funny. The Dreadbat's dead, which kind of was expected, but you live and learn, you know. We'll say it seems like the Dune Folk units are holding strong. Their leader is so far away from their base. The Steelclad's now actually coming back to fight. They got a Thunderer upgrade. Their leader is getting hit. Will he die? No, he has a ton of movement, +3 movement. And the Thunderer just flat up one-shots a dude. The Steelclad comes in and also just kills a dude. Yeah, this definitely does not look good. It looks like 7-2 is the buildings. Yeah, this is not a good for the Dune Folk, for the Hungry Humphreys. And the Thunderer just flat gets a kill. And the Scorcher gets a kill, but there it is. The Thief gets the finish, and the first round goes to the Ragamuffins. Game 1 goes to the Ragamuffins. All right, let's get ready for Game 2. All right, Game 2. Hungry Humphreys versus the Ragamuffins. Um, I already know what Hungry Humphreys. This is my shotgun strategy. I'm utilizing again. Again, I don't even have to look at my notes. It says plus 2 strike, plus 1 strike, 25% damage. And then again, going 5 Thunders and a Poacher. As for the Ragamuffins, I do need to look at my notes because they brought a new strategy. He's got the Elves Rebels here. He's got plus 1 strike, plus 3 movement, and plus 25% defense. Got some Merman Hunters where he had them leveling up to a Netcaster. He's got an Archer turning into a Marksman, and his Shaman turning into a Sorceress if they level up. Let's see how this battle goes. Can my shotgun strategy continue to get some W's? Get hoping for 3 in a row for the shotgun strategy. I'm hoping for at least. So, and the shotgun gets a kill there. Looks like the east side of the map is where the Hungry Humphreys units are going, up the east side, while it looks like up the west side is where the Ragamuffin units are going. The Merfolk person is staying to the coast, and they have another one in the center, so the AI is moving the Merfolk in areas where they should be, so that's cool to see. The fighters, yep, they're doing some stuff. The shotgun just took out a unit there. Oh, almost killed the Merfolk in the water. Can he chop down that tree? He did chop down that tree and then died right after. The Merfolk going to the south. Oh, their leader leaves their base. Interesting idea with 2 shotguns right there. They could just start shotgunning that leader this next turn. This might spell bad news for the Ragamuffins. And he immediately shotgun kills their leader. Yeah, you can't really move your lead. If your leader runs out against the shotgun strategy, they will just turn it 100-0 your leader, like in one turn. So yeah, you gotta be careful with those leaders. All right, series tied up 1-1. 1-1 for Ragamuffins, 1 win for the Hungry Humphreys. Let's load up game 3. See who wins this series. Look at this map. Oh, wait. Can't really see it because of the point of view. Let's fix that. All right. So we got the Drakes versus the Loyalists. Let's talk about the... I know what they have here. They went for +3 random units to list. So he's got 3 new units to his recruit list. A random level 2 unit, which is this Dune Folk dude down here. And a plus 25% damage. And he got a hodgepodge, getting a bunch of different units for the Loyalists. As for the Hungry Humphreys, he went plus 25% damage, plus 2 strikes, which had minus 25% damage. So he's going for his normal damage, but with 2 extra strikes, and then extra starting gold. So we will see how that goes. Let's see how this battle goes between Hungry Humphreys and Ragamuffins. Tied up 1-1. See who takes the series. I will say, this is what I was talking about in my the first game for this week with the Coastal. The Coastals typically look like this, where it's basically splitting the map in half, unlike that last Coastal game we saw, which was like 10% of the map was coast. This is about half the map, so it does make interesting map layouts that could be very heavy in water. I will note, it is a very interesting map that there is not 1 but 2 castle spots near the Ragamuffin, so they could have some really good defensive points. I will say the map definitely did spawn in their favor with those 2, not 1 but 2 really good defensive spots, especially right next to water. And the AI is moving the Ragamuffin units to just keep holding those castle spots. So the AI is very much utilizing those spots. Can that guy heal? Huh. Oh, he is a hero. I think heroes heal. No? I don't know. Spear guy. It just looked like he healed. Oh, and they get a kill there. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's only one single unit left for the Hungry Humphreys. So this is just the beginning of the end. We're just going to slowly watch this play out. But this is definitely going to be in favor of the Ragamuffins, who are going to be taking the series. Unless there's some crazy change of events happen. But it looks like this is... Is there a building up there? Yeah. Yeah, the leader's really low. And they have that level 2 unit. That level 2 unit who's still there. He looks like he's... Oh, and the mer person's going to get the kill here. Yep, and there it is. There's the there goes the series. Ragamuffins take this series 2-1 over Hungry Humphreys. Really good series for them. Well played. Good job. And that was this matchup.